Which brings us back to this big decision point every entrepreneur and founder in this room is going to face. I mentioned it before, but it's a big decision point. Every contender has this strategic decision to make. Compete in someone else's category or create a new one. Let me repeat. Compete in someone else's category or create a new one. Most founders and investors choose to compete in someone else's category. Why? Well, it's simple. It's easier, it's less risky, the work can be done by one or two departments. They talk about themselves and their solutions, they'll do branding exercises, positioning, feature comparisons. They explain to the world why they have a better mousetrap. But here's the ugly truth. It's incremental thinking masquerading as exponential fanfare. Ultimately, those companies are relegated to compete for just 24% of the market cap of the category. Now, let's talk about companies that choose creation over competition. They do something entirely different. They define an entirely new container, a container that encompasses the full potential for their vision. They focus on a new and unsolved problem, and they are laser focused on the people who have that problem. And the most powerful problems are problems that we don't know we have or that we didn't think could be solved. And these contenders become the evangelist for this problem and the costs and the consequences associated with it. They create the category solution and develop the blueprint for what will ultimately go on to be the RFP for that category. And these contenders aren't confused. They know it's a race. We call it the battle royale for supremacy, and it happens real quick, as we saw in the mobile phone example I was telling you a little bit before. It takes place over about a 1 to 3 year period in the overall category lifestyle of about 15 years. And these contenders go in with a winner's mindset. They set the agenda for the market based on deep connection to the customers and their pain points. And the winner? The winner experiences exponential growth, expanding margins, and a demand for something that literally didn't exist years before.